Hello, beautiful beings. Coming to you from my beautiful backyard. In the evening, it's quite beautiful and gorgeous at the sunset. I'm feeding my chickens, wanting to share a little bit of my yard. It's so green. I have like ceilings of trees above. Really magical. Show you my chickens. I just poured some seeds down for them. And I have 2 babies over there. Let's see if they'll come to me. Come here, guys. Come here, guys. Come here. Come here, loves. Come to mom. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Nope. Okay, I gotta take them home. So let's see if you follow me. Come on, guys. This way. Come on. Come on, guys. Over here. Over here. Come on. Over here. Come on, guys. This way. Come on. Over here. This is your home. All right, they're confused. Over here. Okay, well, they'll have to find their way. You guys can go eat your seeds. These are like older chickens, and they pick on the little ones. Okay, guys. Let's go back into your home. Come on. Come on. If I have one, then the other one will follow. Come on. Go into your home. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm totally taking care of my chickens and my Facebook Live. Okay. There we go. It's a little urban farm. A chicken farm and cats. Chickens and cats, actually. My cat might still be locked in there. Okay, I'll have to check on her later. Nope. So, I have a beautiful maple tree right there. I planted myself when my son was born. It's beautiful. Some fruit trees and some beautiful willows. My camera. So yep, that's my yard. My chickens. Now my porch. Beautiful sunset. And maybe a divine message that will come through. So, I can see the sun right from my porch setting. Hello, Maha. Maha Paripurna Nirvana Vijalu. Love that. Okay, so today, today's message, I was feeling into, maybe I'll go sit over here. Self-devotion. Self-devotion. And self-devotion and how we manifest what we truly deserve. That's how we manifest the honoring of self, the taking time to listen, to hear, to know ourselves, to get to know ourselves and what our divine self needs. So self-devotion, when we desire that time to ourselves, but it just doesn't happen, and we must create time for that or for ourselves, and just simply stepping into claiming that space of self-devotion, not having to serve someone else when we feel depleted, and especially not serve someone who doesn't serve others and doesn't serve us in return, only serves themselves, and serving the divine union within truly is about that self-devotion of that divine union within, from a place of divine love, from a place of beautiful solar energy, solar power, solar goddess, solar divine source. And self-devotion comes from a place of love. It doesn't come from a place of triggers of any kind. It doesn't come from a place of any kind of toxic energy. It doesn't come from a place of pain or wounding or darkness, sadness. It doesn't come from a place of feeling like a victim or pity, of self-pity. That just doesn't even sound like somewhere I want to be anymore. It's like once you've been there and you're out, like why would you or anyone want to go there again? And if you're there and if you find yourself there, self-devotion, it's that energy within us that remembers who we are. How can I serve from within myself? Service helps us remember, helps us remember who we are and what we're capable of bringing into our lives. And whatever we want to bring into our lives, we first must cultivate within ourselves. If we desire to bring in any kind of relationship into our lives, but we don't show up as what we desire in our relationships, then how can we expect that? So self-devotion is about giving that to yourself and healing all parts of you that don't allow you to give it to yourself. Because that inner reflection of who we are is that equal union within, that equal divine union of the feminine and the masculine. In yoga traditions, and me as a yoga teacher, I often will teach through yoga myths and stories and traditions. In yoga traditions, that's Shiva and Shakti, a beautiful devotion of the divine feminine through many stories, her being born just to bring him back from his eons of either meditation in grief or meditation in destruction or stillness. And so she is born to bring him back each time. The feminine is born to bring back the masculine, to awaken him and reawaken him. But in order for that to happen, it wasn't that easy for her either. She had to stand in her practices and figure out what her heat of the practice is and how she's able to open his eyes so he could again see her. And then this co-creation begins, because creation cannot happen without one and another being in divine union. I mean, we could create things alone, and that's great and it's beautiful. And when we can co-create in that divine union energy, that's just beyond words. What we can create miracles. We can create miracles in the world. And when we have that inner peace and harmony and balance from within us, we're able to look around us and reflect on our surroundings. Our surroundings reflect our inner divine union, or our surroundings still reflect some old stories and old disharmony, anything that's the opposite of the new hope and a new way of being, a new reflection of our fully conscious and awakened highest self, that inner teacher and inner mastery, after spending so many years in self-healing and self-discoveries. And how can I devote myself to my own inner masculine that is showing me where he is not in the world? Because anywhere I look, I see that he is not there, or he is not there. And I am grateful for knowing what it's like, and for knowing that within my own self, for knowing in my body what it feels like to be devoted to myself, and to have that inner devotion of the feminine and the masculine, Shiva and Shakti, to feel that present within, and then not be in the places where he is not reflected in that devotion. So we no longer need to go back to our wounds and to our pain and suffering. Like, we're done with that. Why do we need to relive what we once lived and experienced and went through this dark night of the soul? Like, we don't need to keep on reliving that. We can simply choose that I no longer am available to that, and my self-devotion is to that which is in service to my evolution, not my stagnation in the old paradigm being that continues to cycle through so much blaming and shaming, and not really mirroring who I truly am. And we get to rise within ourselves for all of humanity, for women, for men, for children. We get to collapse the false perception of what we still need to heal within ourselves, looking externally for something that must be found within, and to rebuke any conditioned beliefs or any old stories around where we still are in devotion to what is dishonoring us, or to what is not in devotion to our evolution as humanity. We don't need to serve anything externally that doesn't serve that divine devotion, because our true divine union is in service to the divine, is in service to humanity, and our true divine union is in that devotion to self, where we know who we are and we align with the true divine guidance and devotion to all human beings we help each other to remember that we are human beings. Remembering who we are, human beings. What we're capable of. Recognizing also what we're not capable of. And recognizing where the truth is. So, yeah, that is my message. The self-devotion, that's a topic that can go so many directions, and each person is going to teach it and speak of it in their own unique way. And we all bring our own unique reflection of whatever's coming through. And yeah, so that was my message today. I think I'm complete with that. I'm teaching tomorrow morning locally, teaching yoga tomorrow 9 a.m. at Lotus for Eileen. My classes usually are Monday and Thursday at Lotus at 9 a.m., Friday at 9:30 at Timeless, and Sunday at 9 a.m. at Timeless. So those are my 4 regular yoga offerings in person. They're very beautiful, divinely guided practices. I'm honored to be the guide and the teacher and the student through that incredible journey and experiences together we have in the beautiful studios in Ogden, Utah. I'm hosting a beautiful solstice celebration on June 18th at the Lotus. Please join me. Please come. It's going to be an incredible, powerful solar power activation of all of our dreams and our solar energies and codes. Then I'll be gone from the end of June till end of July almost. Then I will see you back in July. I am hosting a beautiful Divine Feminine retreat in August 4th through 9th in Montana. So reach out if you're interested in that. And also, I'm excited about starting to teach just a dance practice in Ogden once a month at the Lotus. It's just going to be like a regular class. You can come with your yoga pass and it will be a guidance through a dance. And I love to weave yoga practices with dance movements. So it's going to be incredible, themed each month, and beautiful dance movement and exploration of our bodies, minds, and souls, and really weaving together dance and yoga. So beautiful. So I think that's all there is for now. Many blessings to all. Thank you for tuning in live here with me and on replay. I love you all guys so much. Many blessings. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.